Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the road of this LP. The final episode of the game. And the final territory to take down, the Nanman Territories. And of course, I am going to abuse the hell out of countless foes. And one and only. Cause of course she deserves it for having the Nanman Territories in the first place. Speaking of which, the Nanman Territories in this game isn't as bad as the Nanman Territories in Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires and 5 Empires. Because if I had my way in this game, and if it was as bad as 4 Empires and 5 Empires, I would have taken this territory first. Anyway, thankfully, well, although sadly there is no elephant or mammoth harnesses, after all, the computer can't have none. It's sad that I don't have any, but it's great that the computer doesn't have any.
We shall leave no enemy standing.
But if anything, it's great to swim in water and not have to worry about your energy bar lowering. Thank you, Dynasty Warriors. 6 Empires. Yeah, I had to think about that for a second. Anywho, a whole clump of officers decide to come my way. So let's take them out before they do any damage. Oh wait, I already took them all out.
That's one less nuisance on the battlefield.
So thankfully, no damage was done.
I can't let my troops.
All in all, this has been a weird gameplay though. I mean, a group playthrough. I mean, not a single female officer ever offered their services. Okay, with the exception of Diao Chan, because I don't, and I repeat, I don't want Diao Chan offered as an officer, because like I said, depending on what she says, she'll literally screw you over. That would have been the major dick move if the game actually did that. And even then, I would have actually dismissed her when she appeared.
This base belongs to me.
Oh, it doesn't matter if I capture officers now, because I'm going to sell them. I'm going to sell them and take the money. But anyway, there was no female officers to marry, a lot of male officers that appeared, and, of course, it waits till like the last 7 territories of the game to give me oaths. So you won't see any cutscenes about that. Sorry. I mean, it's the game's fault on that one. And there was 2 defections throughout the entirety of this playthrough. But the ironic part of that, one of the defections ended up having another officer captured with the same blasted card. So therefore, this is without a doubt the weirdest playthrough I have ever had. Even weirder than the Dynasty Warriors 5 playthrough. Because not once in that playthrough did I get tiger amulets or tortoise amulets. And I still managed to make it out okay.
A fine display of skill.
Let's see. There's only a few more bases left. Let's take them out.
Leave the rest to me.
Besides,
Leave the rest to me.
I don't need these officers trying to hunt me down.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Damn. I am sick and tired of being sucker punched by all these damn soldiers.
Don't look so smug.
It's cool.
This was part of my plan.
I don't want to contradict myself now. It's great that all these soldiers are popping up for a challenge, but sometimes it can be frustrating.
It seems my strength alone was not enough.
That's one less.
At least for the most part. Oh, I think I missed some experience points, did I? Nah, I don't have to worry about it. I'm already maxed out. It's all good. Can't go higher than 50 anyway.
That's one less nuisance on the battlefield.
At least I don't have to worry about tiger tanks now. Since all the armories and guard bases have been taken, there's no tiger tanks. And once the supply base is taken, there's literally not much the ruler can do. Except try to beat the hell out of my enemy. I mean,
Prepare to move out.
beat the hell out of me. But even then, the ruler here is not really that great.
You are fearsome in battle.
Well, not really that strong. Let me rephrase myself. It's Diao Chan, of course. And eventually, Diao Chan will appear.
That's one less nuisance.
She's appeared now because I just captured the main base. Oh, and for the record, if you manage to defeat an officer and forget to pick up the experience, well, guess what? That's gonna be gone. Regardless. And of course, to top it off, for the 16th or 17th time, I managed to kill 1,000 people.
This base belongs to me.
Well done.
It feels so great to have my kingdom back. And Diao Chan is
That's
finished.
one less nuisance on the battlefield.
Now see, if I was able to capture Zenji or Diao Chan, I would have actually shown off marriages. But unfortunately, the game is over. So no marriages for anybody. Especially me. Oh. It's okay. But at least I got my land back.
My aims have been achieved.
And I don't have to worry about it ever being taken away again.
There is much left to do.
And of course, there is a different cutscene as opposed to 4 and 5.
Memories now.
This is basically a throwback to Dynasty Warriors 4 Empires. All the officers that participated or in the main force would actually say their sighs of relief and congratulations and stuff like that.
Listen, you can hear the people's joyous.
5 actually had a cutscene. Oh well. It's all good though.
Finally done it! The land is yours. Your deeds will echo throughout the ages.
That's funny. This is the guy I actually captured from the guy and replaced with the guy.
This land now filled with the glow of...
Why are you in my army again? No offense, but...
I never thought I would...
Oh yeah, I was using your card. Never mind.
I am honored.
Yeah, your card definitely helped too.
All right. Now that the chaos is over, we can build a brand new world.
Your card I abused the hell out of.
How do
Anyone
you feel
else?
now that the world is in your grasp? With the war over, my role here is done.
Well,
What should I do now?
be a pushover in Dynasty Warriors 7.
Listen.
That's what you should do.
Come on. They're waiting.
As I look in my game that's sitting right in front of me. And let's sit back and enjoy the ending. A sea of blue. Ha 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 ha. Awesome. This game. I may have had my gripes, and I may have had my likes and dislikes, but all in all the game is fun. And like the previous game, Dynasty Warriors 5, there was a lot of endings. Most of which, you have to go through a lot of certain prerequisites to get them all. Yes, there's even the losing ending, which I doubt you can get. No, wait, which that's actually its own ending in itself. You can get it, but eventually it'll be, oh, what was I going to say? Damn it. Yeah, you can get it eventually. It's gonna take a while because it's gonna be hard. Unless you're in ruler mode. Ruler mode, you'll just have to set a whole entire time, like 2 or 3 hours without a LAN, and let the computer take over the LAN, and most of the time that's gonna happen. But with so many prerequisites to so many endings, you'll be playing this over and over again. But like Dynasty Warriors 5 Empires, you can't use edit players for the endings. Oh well. But it's still a great game to play. Hell, I'd go back, make a few more people, conquer the LAN, just for the fun of it. I wouldn't play hard or chaos mode or master mode, even though I played only hard mode, because I see that despite how much rewards you would get for playing chaos or master, that's the only reward you get is bonus points. But despite all that, I wouldn't play those 3 because other than bonus points, that's the only benefit you're gonna get is, well, absolutely nothing. And sadly, that carries on to Dynasty Warriors 7. So all the arguments and gripes likes, and whatever, and comparisons I made to the last 3 games, it's I'm basically trying to explain to the audience how much this game differs and how much convenient or inconvenient the new features of Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires is. I'm not saying that this game's not enjoyable, because it is. But at the same time, like I said, many people griped and complained about Dynasty Warriors 6 Special especially, and Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires. Despite how popular it is, there were some people who literally griped over it. And to those people, you all have your faults with the game. Please, in the comments, let me know what your faults are, since I've already told you mine. And thus, with the Adobe Digital logo passing by, I can end Dynasty Warriors 6 Empires by saying there is an extra video. And God forbid, there's one other thing I need to mention. The music almost gave 4 a run for its money, but there's another game that had better music than even this game. And that is Dynasty Warriors 7. Sadly, I won't be playing that game until mid-January. The next on the side project list will be Mega Man X. This is RVman985.